Does anyone want to see some people? May I introduce the director of Chappie, Neill Blomkamp. I think you've also heard of this guy named Hugh Jackman. Simon Kinberg. We are missing a person or two from the Q&A, and it's only because of New York City traffic. I believe someone will be showing up as we continue talking.
Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.
Making a movie is always an amazing, I'm sure it's an amazing experience for all of you. Is there one memory or one day on set for each of you that you will always remember? You know, some special moment or a really embarrassing moment?
One of the first things that sort of come to mind was not embarrassing or difficult, just a fun moment with Hugh where because people had been talking about on the set, they've been talking about Vickers versus Wolverine. And so there's a fight scene that we're doing one day, and I'm like all boldly smacking on Hugh and like all brave, and he's lying there in the corner. And then just in one of the takes, he kind of looks up at me and just turns into Wolverine and goes like, shink, with his nails. And immediately I was like, don't point your nails at me. You know, let me just give the crew a good laugh. That was a memory that sticks out.
A thinking robot could be the end of mankind. Destroy that robot. Burn it to ash.
We were villains, and we got to be, you know, especially villainous the last few scenes. And, you know, Neill just let us sort of go and improvise and see where it took us. And it was really fun.
I'm sorry, you'd have to tell the board of directors you want it. Oh.
It's been 2 years at Darba. You whacker.
Yeah, I got a lot of ass whoopings in this movie, so it was an honor getting beaten up by this man in an office. That was pretty cool.
And have you seen this? Do you know about this?
I told him no.
Okay, that's a lot worse than just failing to work.
I have to say the thing that everyone was thinking on set when Sigourney Weaver turned on, because there's some moments in your life you got to pinch yourself when you're on set with Sigourney Weaver, right? You got to. So yeah, but. So I had a scene with Sigourney, and I just remember looking over at Neill, who this man is not fazed by anyone or anything except when Ripley walks on set, and he was like, "It's Ripley, it's Ripley." I said, "Neill, it's my close-up." "I don't care, I'm looking at Ripley." That was cool. The hardest moment was cutting off the mullet that last day. I think I cried, cutting off the mullet. But you'll see, you'll fall in love with the mullet. I'm looking at this boy. Don't wear a mullet. It's okay.
I love science fiction, and I think one of my favorite things, with no offense to the actors, was what you'll see in the movie The Moose, the creation of Hugh's character, that Neill actually built it, whatever that was, 10 feet tall, to stand on a set and see this massive robot staring back at the actors, was pretty rad. Usually on a movie it's like a CG fake thing, but it was a real thing that was built and shipped down to South Africa. So to be in the middle of Joburg with a 10-foot monstrous robot was pretty neat.
I love The Moose. The Moose is an homage to Ed 209 from RoboCop, which is probably my favorite film robot ever. Yeah, it's Craig Hayes and Phil Tippett in 1986 made that, I guess, for 87. And I just, like, when I was a kid, it blew my mind. And the film required an evil robot, and I was like, it has to be some kind of bipedal chicken walker thing that I just tipped my hat to. Dude, I may have to actually agree with you. Like, walking around that thing when it was assembled was insane. Like, yeah, that's my favorite film prop I think I've ever seen. Besides the derelict ship from Alien that Peter Jackson has in a warehouse.
And with that, they have to go to a premiere. Everyone, please say thank you.
I am consciousness. I am alive. I am Chappie.